Welcome back. Today we are going to talk about the human brain. This is the organ that controls our thoughts, our memory, our feelings, and every single movement of our body. Without the brain, the human body would be like an empty machine that cannot function. Understanding the brain is one of the most fascinating subjects in modern science. The human brain is even more powerful than a supercomputer. It is made up of nearly 86 billion neurons. Each neuron acts like a tiny machine that receives signals and passes them on to the next. These signals travel in both electrical and chemical form. Imagine, in just 1 second, thousands of signals move across the brain at the same time. That is why we can think, walk, and speak all at once. The brain has three major parts. The first is the cerebrum. It is the largest part of the brain and it controls our thinking, planning, decision-making, and emotions. Whenever you solve a math problem, recall a memory, or make an important choice, it is your cerebrum doing the work. Our intelligence and creativity are hidden inside this part. The second part is the cerebellum. It is smaller in size but very powerful. The cerebellum controls movement and balance. Whenever you ride a bicycle, play football, or even try to walk in a straight line, your cerebellum makes sure you stay balanced and don't fall. It is like a natural stabilizer that is always active. The third and most important part is the brainstem. It connects the brain to the spinal cord. The brainstem controls all the automatic functions of our body such as breathing, heartbeat, and digestion. Think about it, even when you are sleeping, your heart keeps beating and you keep breathing. This is possible only because of the brainstem. Now the question is, how does the brain actually work? When we see something, signals travel from our eyes to the brain through the retina. The neurons process the information and immediately send back a response. The same thing happens when we hear sounds. The signals go from the ears to the brain and get processed instantly. This process is so fast that it feels like it happens in real time. Another fascinating thing about the brain is memory. Our brain stores information in both short-term and long-term memory. Short-term memory is what we keep for a few hours or days. Long-term memory stays with us for years, like childhood memories or skills such as riding a bicycle. All this information is stored in a part of the brain called the hippocampus. The brain also controls our emotions. When we feel happiness, anger, or fear, it happens because of chemical changes in the brain. Neurotransmitters like dopamine and serotonin are released, and they directly affect our mood. That is why a healthy lifestyle is so important for a healthy brain. Science tells us that humans use only a small portion of their brain at one time. But even that limited use is enough to make us intelligent, creative, and unique. No matter how advanced artificial intelligence, supercomputers, or robots become, the human brain is still far more complex. So, in simple words, the brain is a control center that works non-stop, 24 hours a day. It is behind every action, every thought, and every emotion we have. If we can fully understand the brain, humanity can take both life and technology to the next level. And with that, my friends, we have learned today why and how the human brain works. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. This was another informative topic for you, and I'll see you again in the next video with a brand new subject.